So let's start clarifying some things. Judgment refers to forming an opinion, making a conclusion about something or someone. And so it often carries a connotation of making a decision based on one's values, beliefs, or biases. And it can be either positive or negative. Discernment, on the other hand, is about your ability to perceive and understand things clearly and objectively, often involving a level of insight and wisdom. That means carefully evaluating a situation or making informed decisions without immediately passing judgment based on our own biases or preconceived notions about whether the results imply anything about the person and whether they are good or bad, whether their action was right or wrong. You look at the facts, weigh them, and share your conclusions, but you make no moral or ethical judgments about it. How does it work exactly? Here are some real-life examples of the differences between these two approaches, namely some that an expat could easily find. One, for example, choosing a neighborhood to live in. If you're using your judgment, you might hear that a certain neighborhood is unsafe and decide not to consider it for living based solely on that information without visiting or researching further. If you use a discernment, you'll probably visit various neighborhoods, talk to locals, research crime statistics, and consider your personal safety needs before deciding where to live. Another example can be about interpreting cultural differences in the workplace. As an expat, you might see a local colleague's behavior as rude or inefficient based on your own cultural norms and form a negative opinion about that colleague. That would be judgment. Discernment will lead you instead to take the time to understand the cultural context behind the behavior, recognize that it is a different but valid way of operating, and adapt your expectations and interactions accordingly. This difference can also be seen when you are evaluating social invitations.